Hi, perfectly me people. How are you doing? I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Your Dr. ThandoJoy here. And today I'm so excited. I'm here to respond to one of the questions that you have sent me by Anonymous. By the way, I know her name, but I'm not going to share it with you. What we're going to do right now is to read her story, and then I'm going to respond to what she has written to me. So her story goes like this. My struggle is impatience. When I want something or wish to achieve something, I feel stressed and become frustrated when I do not get it by the time I want it. For example, I need my own space now, a house, in a sense that I feel like I'm suffocating when I'm at home because my house is small and seziningi izingane zethu. My peace get disturbed when the kids start clinging to me for my attention. I just lose my temper and start shouting at them. I hope I make sense because even talking about it nje changes my mood. Yes, I'm working. Or here, I just asked her if she's working. Yes, I'm working, but I don't qualify to buy the house. We have to join account with my husband to qualify since we are married in community of property. And to make things difficult, I was once on a huge debt, which ended putting me on debt review. Now we are struggling to clear my name. Then I get even more frustrated and more impatient. So what I've picked up here, I just made a breakdown of emotions that PC is feeling. She's feeling impatient, stressed, frustrated, suffocation. And her house is small, which is equal to suffocation. That means if she goes home, I think this suffocation and all these emotions, they get activated on autopilot. Her peace is disturbed, she loses temper and she starts shouting. And her desire is her own space. That means an open house, a bigger house that will allow her to get a bigger space. So I want us to talk about emotions because PC here has a lot of negative emotions that she's feeling right now, which is acting on her disadvantage. Because emotions are like magnets. So whatever emotion that you are feeling, you are actually pulling to you. If it's negative, negative things. If it's positive, positive things. So what you need to do, PC, is to move up this emotional scale. So right now you are here, right? You've just crossed the line. So let me just explain what this diagram means. This diagram tells you where you are when you are feeling peace, joy, and love. It means you are on top of the cone. You are on top of the mountain of your life. And when you are feeling rage or you are feeling insecurity, that means you are at the bottom of the cone. That is defeat on its own, and destruction will be pulled into your life. So for PC, she has just crossed the line. Every time when she crosses the line, it doesn't matter how low you are, how on top of you are when you've crossed the line. So crossing the line, even if you are in that first space, it means you have started pulling things that you don't want into your life. So now how do we turn things around? So you are impatient. Now you cannot get to where you are when you don't enjoy. You cannot get to where you want to be when you are not enjoying where you are. Okay, let me say this again. You cannot get where you want to be if you are not enjoying where you are. So now it means you need to enjoy going to your house, even if it's small. So gratitude is an emotion that is very easy to achieve. Let us look at this emotional scale. Like here, open heart is the easiest one, or is the closest one to a line. So it's to move from frustration and impatience. You need to begin to open your heart, and start feeling content with what you have. Be content with your small house. And how do we get there? By gratitude. Just counting your blessings. Bala izibusiso zakho uzibale ngazinye, bala phela aziningi na, and then bonga inkosi ngazo ungasoli. So that's what you need to do. Begin to count your blessing. There are so many things that you can be grateful for, even your children that you are shouting at when you're frustrated. Look at them and look at them with an eye of gratitude, because there are many women who are asking God for children. You know, when you feel like shouting at them, and then pause and say, these are my blessings. You know, I rather hold my shouting and then utter to them blessings, and appreciate them. Because while you are shouting, you are also teaching them. But when you are appreciating them, you are also teaching them. So you are giving them a foundation. You are teaching them how to do life, right? So gratitude is the key. So let us put this into practice every day when you are waking up in the morning. Before you can put your feet down on the ground, what I want you to do, you open your eyes while you're still under the cover of your bed. You're just going to feel gratitude and freedom and see yourself in that big spaced house. But do it in your mind, because your mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. When you see yourself in that spacious house and you begin to feel freedom and you feel that joy, then you are turning yourself around. You're also training your heart to go to those emotions naturally, right? Because what is important is not a big house, but what makes you suffer are these emotions that you are experiencing right now. I tell you that if you can turn them around, your small house will be a blessing. Another thing that is important is to assign powerful meanings. Like, it's a small house, but there are people who are looking for houses, but I have one. So I'm grateful. While I'm waiting for a spacious one, I'm not going to force things to happen, but I'm going to enjoy the journey, right? Like, for instance, if I can ask you, if you can get pregnant now, will you want your child to be born in 3 months? No. So everything has its time span. And when it comes to manifesting what you want, you need to create flow into your life. Ease, joy, and when you create that, then you'll find blessing coming into your life. I'm not going to tell you what is it that is going to happen, but what I can assure is that you can enjoy staying in your house while you are waiting for a bigger one. Teach your heart to be inappreciative, and then you'll feel some sort of relief. Yes. Being impatient. Just relax, let go, and allow the process. Doing that activity, that exercise in the morning where you learn to let go and you are at ease, it's going to train you to be at ease, and then it's going to be easier. And prepare yourself with, when I get home and I'm get triggered, what are the things that I'm going to do to save myself from falling? And then create a plan. It's okay, when I feel what I'm being triggered, I'm just going to pause, take a deep breath, and come and collect myself and tell myself, whatever that I'm creating in this present moment will be my harvest. So let me plant wisely for the harvest that I'm looking for. So I hope this is going to help you. But another step is that you can book a session so we can go deep and dive deep. Bless you.